What's up, YouTube land? Ricky coming at you again with another Transformers toy review, and this time, just as promised, Transformers Legion Class Beast Hunters Cyberverse, a smokescreen. Now, straight up, this guy is just about as show accurate a model as you're going to acquire in a smokescreen figure. Now, the deluxe from what I've seen of the deluxe, it's actually pretty good too. The new Beast Hunters Deluxe is pretty close. It has a few kibble issues, but this one does not. This figure is nice and clean. You got the 38 there on the doors, which is nice. It's not a straight knockout repaint, which really makes this figure shine. The silver is a little off. I wish it would have been a little flashier, or maybe a solid white, but still a very decent representation of the character. You got a nice little Autobot logo right there on the hood of the car, and yeah, it rolls like a dream. There's no clearance issues underneath, and you look at, there's not really a whole lot of robot junk. Everything folds up and stores rather nicely. He does, as you see, it plugs there, come with his little weapon, which is kind of like a Bowie knife or chainsaw attached to a big blaster, and it's really nice. I really dig the gun. It can also be stored on either side here by a post on either side like this, or like this, or on this side it would be up like this. It can also be stored those ways here, like so. Like so. You can store it up and either whatever you want with it. But we put it out to the side. Now we're going to set smokescreen down, and we're going to bring in some size comparisons. To do so, we're going to bring in fellow Wavemate Cyberverse Legion Class Twin Strike, so you can get a good look at how he stacks up to another Legion Class figure. And you can see already Twin Strike, even as a Legion Class figure, as his Dragon mode dwarfs this car. It's like, yang, yang, yang. You know, he makes this car look small. I'm going to take him out, and we're going to bring in, once again, Commander Class Predaking, and you can see again, this vehicle mode is dwarfed by yet another Dragon. But still, he is a very decent size. Let me let my camera adjust here. It's for some reason a little blurry, and I don't exactly know why. There we go. Okay, now for the main event, what you guys all came here to see, his transformation. So let's just get right down to it, shall we? And his transformation is actually pretty cool. It's more involved than you would expect from this little of a figure, and with the Legion Class figures of the past. But what you want to start off doing first is unpegging these. Don't do that yet. And pull all the way around, and you'll see this little groove here is going to go right over the grill of the car and tab right into place. Then you want to separate his legs and fold down the feet, which this is a little reminiscent of Knockdown's transformation. Now here's where it differs. Next, you want to untab these arm sections here from, pull it around for a minute, fold down and reveal his head. I'm going to take these sections and you rotate them till you hear a snap. And there's a little peg that will snap in underneath the windshield section. So you want to rotate it and make it snap. Then, these arms are a little tricky. You'll see, I don't know how well it's coming across. But there is a little peg, a little tab right there that goes over this little section right here to lock the arm in place. Then you just spin and pull it down. Do the same thing on this side. Make sure that it's clipped. Spin and pull it down. And then you just adjust And there you have Legion class smokescreen in robot mode. And I have to say, this is an absolutely awesome figure. I think they did reuse Knockout's head. I can't be for sure, but it still looks really cool. Of course, you know, yes, he can hold his blaster. And there that is. And just awesome, awesome overall figure. His articulation, that's not supposed to come unclipped. Okay, articulation, shoulder moves in, out, and around. Nothing at the waist, nothing at the head. Elbow, thigh bends, but not very far. In and out, and then a little bit of toe pivot, and that's about it. Now, for size comparisons in his robot mode, we're going to bring back out my favorite arachnid, and you can see that they're still about the same height. Smokescreen, I think, beats her. No, actually, she might beat him out. But they're right around the same height. Arachnid does beat him out by on the horns by just a smidge. We'll put her off to the side, and now we're going to come with, again, with Cyberverse Commander Class Optimus. And I must say, these two figures look really good together. They're not great, but they look good together. Take Optimus out of the way. Well, that's been a look at Transformers Cyberverse Legion Class Beast Hunters Smokescreen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't recommend him enough. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. He's in retail. He's at BigBadToyStore.com. You can find him online as long as you don't pay an outrageous eBay price. Pick him up. If you're into Cyberverse, pick him up. If you want an accurate smokescreen that you can take around with you, pick him up. If you don't like the Cyberverse line, haven't given him a shot, still pick him up. You will not be disappointed. If you can't find him like this, he is released right now in as a blue colored paint job with yellow pinstripes, and these right here, the number is not 38, it's a 7, but it's still character smokescreen. He's packed with a blue jet for a Cyberverse playset. If you can't find this one, get that one. Get a version of this mold. You will not be disappointed. I believe that's all there is to say, so this is Ricky saying thank you and God bless.